What are we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every Friday night. That's try to take over the world. That's right, it's Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time Podcast, bringing you all that good jazz, that entertainment news, movie reviews, all that and more. I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by the, I don't know, what are you?
The not having enough sidecar noob.
Oh my gosh.
Daddy's thirsty.
Go make yourself a drink. Get your own drink.
I'm gonna have some pizza after this too.
Oh my God, sounds like you're having a party in your pants.
Oh my God, I would.
Oh my gosh.
With
Well,
our tub streamer.
we're gonna convert over to tub streaming.
My tub pocket lesbian.
Just you wait, we're getting there. But we have an absolutely amazing show for you today.
I suppose it's okay.
It's quite all right if I do say so. But why don't you tell everybody what we're doing tonight, noob?
Oh my God, hold on, I actually forgot. Whoops-a-daisy.
You forgot you have a job?
Whoops-a-daisy.
Do you have a job?
I don't.
I didn't think
Unemployment is my job. I took over for Scott. Daryl Dixon is in Paris.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh la la.
Indy 5 director. Wait, James Mangold did Indy 5?
Yes, he did.
No shit. That's gonna be a mark on his record.
It's gonna be a real bad one.
Lars Ulrich of Metallica can't cover Rush. Okay, either of those people I don't know.
You don't know what Rush is?
The Rock drops facts on Black Adam. Zack Snyders Rebel Moon. Oh, that's right. That's that weird zombie thing, I think. Maybe.
No, it's Rebel Moon. I don't know.
Rebel Moon?
Rebel Moon. I don't think it has anything to do.
Oh no, he did a zombie. Never mind. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman 3 is getting Jenkinsed up.
It's getting janky.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy.
Fully intact Elastic Man, I think, is what that says.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Taylor Johnson is the new James. What? No, he's not. Henry Cavill is. DC transitions to, I don't know, a lamp or something.
Who transitioned?
Yeah, DC.
Oh, no.
To non-binary.
Someone else transitioned.
They're going non-binary. Like Biden's press secretary or whatever.
Oh my God.
Whatever you sent me.
Whatever that is.
I turned it off immediately. I couldn't. I just couldn't.
No.
Buddhist monks are on meth. That's the best way to be a monk.
I would agree.
Police find tentacle porn in coconuts. Nope, fentanyl.
Tentacle porn? You read fentanyl as tentacle porn?
Yep.
Good job.
Nope. Bali bonk ban. What?
Bali bonk ban.
I don't know what that is. 10,000-year-old carving of man holding a dick.
That's a thing.
You never updated in or out, but we're going on the video game awards.
I did not do
for
that.
Death Stranding and Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're doing reviews of Filthy Rich.
Not Asians.
Ghislaine Maxwell. Is it Ghislaine?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. That's a name. Oh,
that is a name. It's
Jesus.
a real name.
Crime Scene: The Texas Killing Fields. Is that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
No, but it's a thing.
Okay.
I watched True Crime.
Violent Night, which is the best Christmas movie around.
Okay.
And Troll, which apparently is not a Godzilla movie.
I mean, it kind of is a Godzilla movie, just
Maybe.
not with Godzilla. We do have a couple of chatters out there. Good to see our admins there. Ron Cole, the Stone Cold Killer, and Doc. And we have some important news. If you're in the live stream, if you get a chance, you should always check out our live stream because there's always exciting giveaways and other good stuff like that. And we have some pretty cool stuff we're going to be doing. But before we get to any of that, how about we go... Well, first, should we go to housekeeping or should we go to something else?
The thing?
The thing? Let's go to housekeeping because I want to talk. I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about Ron being right. Ron Cole, the Stone Cold Killer, and one of our admins out there. Ron, for as many years as I've known him, which has been several now, he's been telling me that it's not ice road truckers. What's the thing where they dig in the hole?
What do you mean? Ice road truckers is a thing?
Yeah, but that's not the one he's talking about. What's the one where they dig in the
ice road
Curse
fishing.
of Oak Island?
Oh, yeah.
Curse
Okay, he keeps saying Oak Island. I remember Oak Island.
Yeah, well, he's always said there was gold in them Nar Hills, and it sounds like it's gonna come to true.
There's actually gold?
Apparently, yeah. They found a whole bunch of stuff, and they might. I don't know if they hit the mother lode, but I could have swore that show was canceled. But they're like, now we got gold, and people are interested again.
What?
Mm-hmm. You don't know about that?
I don't know. I don't even know what Oak Island is. Is it in Oakland?
It is not.
No.
It's an Okie Island in Canada.
Oh my God! I think
it's Canada. I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, actually, British Columbia I think is different than Canada, right?
They've been digging it for a long time. So that's one of our science facts of the day.
I was gonna say we did not do a story on that.
We did not because it hasn't come out yet. But Ron's got the inside. He's got the inside scoop. So
he does.
He knows. But we're still uninformed. But you know what we are informed about? We're informed about livers and the kings of livers.
And all the steroids this man shoves into his ass. His cheeks are sore on the daily basis from how many needles they just poke right in.
That's right. So we did a breakdown of the Liver King. For those of you who don't know who that is, he is a a health guru influencer who had the non-primal tenets. Primal! He's primal. And he finally admitted to doing steroids. And obviously, I mean, who didn't know that?
There's no way you can't do steroids. Just like The Rock. I think Joe Rogan's calling out The Rock for not saying.
He did. Well, I mean, look. Oh, yes. Rogan's on steroids.
Yeah, doesn't he say he's on steroids?
Yeah, he says he's on TRT and I'm sure other stuff.
Yeah, doesn't that just jack, because he works out like a crazy person. So obviously if you're on TRT and you work out like a crazy person, you're gonna get fucking jacked.
He's also like in his 50s, so he's like, my testosterone is low, I need to jack it up.
Because you can just get prescribed that by your doctor, right?
Yeah, once you're like over a certain age.
I think 40 or something.
Yeah, the doctor might just prescribe it for you if you're not manly enough.
Although apparently I saw some sort of TikTok that basically the world just takes away your testosterone.
What?
Basically, living takes away your testosterone. It's in plastics. It's in everything. It's
testosterone
just,
or taking away your testosterone.
This glass it has like estrogenics, I think, or something.
I think you have you believe TikTok.
Estrogenics, yes. There's a doctor on TikTok telling me that being alive is making my balls weak.
I mean, you need an excuse for that.
I'm shooting out winners here. First off. And this doctor's telling me my swimmers aren't strong now.
I think your swimmers were never strong. Remember, defective genetics.
Michael Phelps down there.
Uh-huh. You mean with tiny wee?
Before the weed. Let me be clear. Before the weed.
Before he destroyed his swimmers. We also we reacted to and discussed a little bit about Guardians 3, Indiana Jones 5, and Transformers Rise of the Beasts. So we gave our thoughts on those. That was fun.
They were not positive.
They were not.
Some of them.
I mean, Guardians 3 is
one was positive, I think.
Yeah. Doc wants to say that Elden Ring won.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We will have a separate video about that.
Fucking fortunately.
Actually, quite fortunately.
The Dark Souls clone won Game of the Year for no fucking reason.
You mean the sequel to another game that already existed that already won?
Dark Souls clone.
Mm-hmm. Kratos. More like Kratom.
What was Elden Ring? Please explain that to me. What was it? Never mind. We'll save it for the video.
Yeah, save it for the video. I don't want to talk about the Christmas tree thing yet. I want to talk about Jennifer Lawrence.
I still
don't you love that picture of her?
The one on the right's not terrible.
What's the one on the left?
That one's also like her mouth's open, so fair game.
Okay, those bug eyes.
Yeah, I do like bug eyes in Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
I was fucking Anna this whole goddamn time.
Jennifer Lawrence is kind of dumb because she said some real dumb things. She's backtracking it now and apologizing, but it's a little too late.
She was like, I was intimidated by this fierce, thick black woman interviewing me, and
she did say that.
I just said I was the whitest female warrior ever, and it just blurted out, and now I'm racist. This is Jennifer Lawrence's quote, by the way, not mine.
Yes, now she is racist.
Yes, and then she's like, now I need to go see Harvey Weinstein in jail.
Yes.
For a blowy. Because he started my career.
Correct.
Yep.
And then we'll talk about the great Christmas tree battle that is underway. We finally figured it out. We have a vote up, and you can vote right now. I'm expecting Ron and Doc to vote as well on what giveaway we should give for the great Christmas tree battle. We have weaseled it down to
three things.
Three things. You can either get yourself a collection of Home Alone 1 and 2, the Die Hard trilogy, quadrilogy. It's a collection of Die Hards.
I think there's
all
like
Blu-rays.
5 Die Hards.
It could be Die Another Day too. I don't know. They probably would give that away for free. Yeah. There might be 6.
No, Die Another Day was good. Or was that James Bond?
I don't know. How about Die Harder? Die
Die
Hardest.
Harder was the 6th one. That was before he lost his memory.
Okay. Well, either way, you can get yourself that collection, or if you vote, which is the leading vote currently, is the Indiana Jones collection.
Which is the most expensive.
Yes. Okay. Doc says he voted. Let's get Ron to vote. Let's get others to vote. Go tell your friends. We're in the Christmas spirit. We're giving, but you got to give a little bit because we're going to bring love to the world.
Yeah.
We're going to see some beautiful trees. Last year, it was an absolute...
Z is spending his hard-earned cash on this, and I am allowing him to do so.
Absolutely.
Without chipping in.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't make enough money for that.
Unemployment
has a maximum weekly benefit of like $500 for me.
You can't handle it.
I only worked at CVS part-time as a clerk.
Yes.
Hard times.
Okay, so Ron's saying he voted too. So, but we need your
Quite
Christmas
suspicious.
trees.
There's 3 votes, and I did it twice. So,
yeah, YouTube is glorious.
Yes, YouTube is the glorious of the glory.
So make sure you go to ORK_U on Instagram and start sending us pictures of your trees. Like I said, last year we had some glorious pictures of trees, and it was a good time had by all. Everybody enjoyed it.
Our show was on Christmas Eve last year, and we actually had like a decent turnout. I was surprised.
We had like eggnog, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Oh my god,
a little bit.
Eggnog on what is it? The 23rd. Yeah, Christmas Eve is a Saturday, so our show is gonna be on the 23rd.
What's the 23rd?
That's our Christmas tree show.
Eve?
No, what?
I don't know, dude. I
Christmas
don't know what
Eve
days are. What are days?
Dear Lord.
What? I don't know.
You're gonna drink eggnog again and hate it.
No.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Doesn't matter.
Do the eggnog challenge.
That's one of your sacrifices for the great Christmas tree battle.
Good Lord.
It's going to dribble down your chin.
Oh, God. So anyway, I think that does it for housekeeping, but we have a little bit more news. There have been some pictures uncovered.
What?
Of Noob Noob that we need to discuss as a group here.
Me.
I wish Freezing These Balls was here.
Yeah, where's Big Man? Where's Freezing These Balls? He's
been freezing.
Have they been murdered?
As soon as it turns cold, they have to hide and
Has
move
Jeffrey
on.
Dahmer gotten them finally?
So we all know. Oh, there's only my picture here.
Demi Lovato, I got that.
Hold on, yeah, but I need your reaction too.
Okay.
So I have to like add.
Thick boy Demi Lovato, I get that.
Yeah, hold on, I have to add your. But tell us a little bit about why you love her so much.
I don't remember why I love her. Her music isn't particularly good. She was never particularly attractive.
No, there we go. I finally got you.
Didn't she do something weird?
She was singing to ghosts, remember?
Oh,
she also overdosed too. That's like
I remember that was funny.
That she overdosed?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hilarious. Okay, I think I got us all corrected here.
She's what happens when Disney goes wrong, because she was a Disney kid.
Lots of Disney. Brittany was also a Disney kid. Also very, very wrong.
Yeah. Oh my God, Disney with her. Oh, wasn't that a short we were supposed to do?
Yeah, but you don't have any sweat gear. You can still do that anytime. It's not very timely. We can do it anytime.
You can wear a bikini and just dance.
Yeah, what you need to ask Easy Breezy for a bikini. Be like, hey, I need a bikini.
Oh my God. So what about Demi Lovato?
And then we also know, I don't remember this girl's name.
Amy Smart. Nope. Shit. What is her name?
She was in The Invisible
I know
Man.
exactly who it is. Molly. Nope. Fuck.
She was also in
Shit Biscuits.
She's in the movie, or it's a TV show with all
She's
the women
so ugly.
Who are
Handmaid's Tale.
Handmaid's Tale.
What is her fucking name?
I don't know, but you have a phone that can Google it.
Fuck. What is her name?
She's a very bright and intelligent woman. Gorgeous.
Nope.
Just look up Handmaid's Tale.
I'm Googling it now, prick. Handmaiden.
I know her name too, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Keep your phone out so we can look people up.
Bruce Miller. Nope.
Nope, not Bruce.
Elizabeth Moss.
Elizabeth Moss. There we go.
Yvonne Strahovski's in this?
And then
she's attractive.
What about this one?
I like her.
Oh, you like this one?
Fuck. I forgot about that.
Wait, isn't that Camila Harris's stepdaughter?
Yeah, her and Biden's love child.
Don't know what her name is, but she's a thing.
Camilla Khan.
Obviously.
Oh, wasn't there a picture of her where like,
armpit hair?
She looks like a normal person?
No, there never was.
Wasn't?
Never.
No?
Not happening.
There's where's transgender Waldo.
And Doc, you better be paying attention because this was yours. This is a story for you.
Okay, so
we found out what Noob Noob's been doing.
What?
been dog play.
What is that?
Noob Noob's been doing dog play.
Why is that man very hairless?
I mean, it sure looks like you from all the things I could tell. So to describe this image, I would say that there is a topless man.
Is this the Biden dude?
There's a topless man.
Oh, fuck.
With a mohawk. Lovingly holding his man pup, who's probably is. I have it from good sources that this is in fact Noob Noob. And he is dressed in a doggy gimp suit with little doggy paws and a full leather outfit with some assless chaps.
What the fuck?
And he clearly has a tail stuck up somewhere. And they're lovingly looking at each other. I can't believe Doc is.
This was a professional picture.
Yeah, this was done professionally because there's like burlap sacks everywhere that they're posing in front of. Who poses in front of burlap sacks?
I don't know.
I cannot believe that Doc has not gotten offended yet. But this is what Doc told me that this is what you do on the weekends. Dress like a dog.
I do. Well, sometimes a kitten. You never know. It depends. Toxoplasmosis and all. Mm-hmm. But I do like the assless chaps. It's very, very good in the winter. Gives you some breathability.
So we wanted to get a good picture. We wanted to see like
relaxes the cheeks.
A good shot of your new fella.
I found that taping a bunch of black. Okay. All right. Nope. I'm good. I'm done. You should have really made me more alcohol for that. Wow.
You could go make your own.
Can I have that drink?
No. Stay away from my alcohol.
To me. Fuck me. No. Can we not? I don't.
Can you please describe the image we were looking at?
I don't know what a bald testicle mustache penis. Fuck me. What the fuck? Nope.
So there is I think his name is Sam Brinton, who is we wouldn't normally cover this story except for it deals with two things that you love, which is puppy love.
The mustache is a bold choice.
It's a bald-headed man in a red dress with bright red lipstick and a mustache.
The
bald head.
Well,
Sam Brinton is in charge of like nuclear waste disposal for the Biden administration.
Yep.
He just got convicted. I don't know if he got convicted yet, but I guess he's been arrested or charged with his second grand larceny. He likes to go on trips. Right? He goes on flights, doesn't bring luggage, and then goes and steals very expensive luggage from other people. He's been caught twice now. Twice this man has been caught.
Other people's luggage?
Woman, man, whatever. He just steals other people's luggage and he goes, I had no idea what I was doing. But then he got caught twice.
Oh my God.
The first time he had to go on leave. Now this will cost him his job, I'm sure.
I don't know. Not with Biden.
Oh my gosh. Doc says add glasses and it's a match.
I don't wear glasses. What are you talking about?
You don't wear glasses?
I wear sunglasses.
Oh my gosh, is that you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, did we just unmask you?
I have been running the Biden administration by myself. Yes. That Brittany Griner shit, all me.
Oh yeah, all you?
I'm like, get that fucking female shit. Was gonna go
Anthony
somewhere.
Davis.
Was gonna
Do you
go
know
somewhere.
Anthony Davis dated her? Him? Who? What? Someone?
Before he was gay?
Brittany Griner.
That makes him, he's definitely gay. Now that I've heard that information.
Anthony Davis?
Yeah, Anthony Griner.
Anthony Grinder?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I wish Ben Simmons dated him.
Yeah, but he dated Kendall Jenner, which is like, he's clearly a man's man.
No, Kendall Jenner's the good one.
That's what I'm saying. How did he get that? How did he land that?
He's like a giant pussy.
Why do you think she left him?
That's true.
That is also true.
I think he was too light for her. Then she just kept going darker.
Oh.
Right? No, Tyga's pretty dark chocolate.
Who?
Tyga?
She's dating Tyga? You got the wrong Jenner there, Chief.
Oh, is that Kylie?
Yeah, not the one with the big bazonkas and all the face work. This is the rail thin one who likes to get naked.
Kendall is a fan of the whites, is what you're saying.
No, because she dated Simmons.
He's basically...
Although, didn't she date Harry Styles, too? I don't know. She dates everybody.
I don't know. Yeah, she's
like
loose.
Emily Ratajkowski.
She's hotter than Kendall Jenner.
Who is Emily Ratajkowski? I don't think so. She's got a butterface, bro. Bruh.
It's all right.
No.
It's all right enough for Ben Affleck to smash.
True.
Yeah.
So this guy you've been smashing.
The fact that the fact that the mustache is like a pencil thin rape mustache is quite concerning.
I knew I'd throw you off your game with this.
That is. We
forgot to do the housekeeping thing. We didn't
what
go.
Do you mean? We did the housekeeping.
No, we didn't say like afuera. Doggy afuera.
I forget, man.
Well, how am I supposed to know when we're going to housekeeping?
We did that already.
Because we're going to go to the news. It's news time. No more looking at this dude. We're going to look at the news.
Yes, please stop taking that off.
Why? Jesus. There we go. Take that off and put this on. Let's talk about Daryl Dixon. We're going to cover him twice tonight, which is kind of shocking.
Why is he in France?
That is a good question. Why is Norman Reedus in France for the Walking Dead spinoff with Daryl? It was going to be Daryl and Carol. How would they get both of them in France? But Carol dropped out. What is that chick going to do? What kind of career does she think she's going to have without Norman Reedus? Like, what is wrong with her?
She probably has plenty of money. She's like, I'm going to retire on a farm.
On a farm, just never act again.
Kill some children like I did in the show and then be happy.
Murder children, be happy. I mean, fine.
That was a pretty fucked up. She was pretty fucked up in like the mid-season. She was pretty dark. She murdered like a lot of people. Yeah,
well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
I think I want to give Daryl or Norman Reedus some credit. His hair is pretty magnificent.
So greasy. I cannot believe.
Very greasy, but it's thick and luscious still. I think that's his natural hair.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
Sure. Why not? Let's go with that.
I hope so.
I guess the show is going to be called Daryl Dixon. It's going to have a different tone, a different look, different photography style, and it's going to be in France.
Is it shooting in France or it is going to...
No, like it takes place in France.
How does it...
Melissa McBride left because she didn't want to relocate to Europe for filming. I guess that makes sense. If she's like, yeah, I did Atlanta. Atlanta was hard enough. I can't do this. And isn't his wife or whatever, isn't she like European or something?
Daryl, Norman Reedus?
Yeah.
Well, he's super fucking Irish, so...
Yeah, but is he really?
Norman
Are
Reedus?
you sure about that? I think
he did that Irish movie.
That doesn't mean anything. You get a fake Irish accent and you think he's Irish?
Is he not Irish?
No, he's an American dude. He's just a regular dude. You also have a phone right in your hand.
Oh my God, is Norman Reedus not Irish? That's going to be...
You're talking about Boondock Saints, first of all.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Norman
The sequel is not very good. And his wife is the girl from
American actor. What is
he's American.
This?
How did you not know that?
Okay. And then nationality. Hold on.
American. That's all you need to know.
American actor model, best known for shit. He is
America.
Ethnicity. His paternal grandmother was Italian. His grandfather was English, Scottish, and Irish. Okay, there's some Irish in there.
Okay. Just enough Irish to make it seem authentic.
I thought he was super fucking Irish.
He is not Irish at all. He's just American.
Wow. Great accent.
At all.
During that movie.
Absolutely.
Great accent.
So, yeah. Are you looking forward to this? I might actually watch this.
I'll watch it like for an episode or two
and give it a shot. No, once you commit, you go all the way.
No, I gave up on Fear the Walking Dead. That's the first show I've ever cut.
Really, that's the first show you've ever given up
cut.
On?
I was 4 seasons in. I was like, nope, I'm just done.
No more American Indians for you, huh?
American Indians?
Weren't there American Indians in Fear the Walking Dead? Didn't they go on a reservation or something? Or did they go off the reservation?
Oh shit! There
was a reservation.
There might have been reservations at one point in time. Yeah, I remember that.
But what about all that noise we've been talking about Indiana Jones? We've been talking a lot of junk. There's been a lot of speculation that Indy would be replaced and ghosted and disappeared, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge would replace him
because women are better at everything, as She-Hulk has
proven to everyone.
Yeah.
Well, the director, James Mangold, you may know him from such films as
Wolverine.
Logan, not Wolverine.
Wolverine.
He did not do Wolverine. He did Logan.
Who did Wolverine?
Some other guy. Wolverine's not that good.
It's not.
No, he did Logan.
I did like that it was in Japan, though.
The Wolverine you're talking about.
Yeah.
Not the first, not Wolverine, like X-Men Origins.
No. The Wolverine.
Yeah.
Didn't he do the Wolverine?
No.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to look this up,
He did Logan.
Son of a bitch.
And he did something else that was actually pretty good. 310 to Yuma, he did.
The Wolverine 2013. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Director, James Mangold. Fuck you.
He did the Wolverine?
Yeah, he did.
All right, well, whatever. That's pretty okay. It's not that great.
Piece of shit.
It's not that good.
Yeah, I just liked that it was in Japan.
Really not that good. So Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Well, he's come out and said that basically Doomcock is a liar.
Doomcock is always a liar.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, sometimes Doomcock is right. Mr. H does not like Doomcock at all. It's kind of weird.
I don't know who that is.
Well, they're like YouTubers. And Mr. H does not like Doomcock. He's like, Doomcock, he's a foolish, he's full of bunk. That one there.
Oh my God.
He's British, but I can't do his accent because it's much more refined. He says, one more time, no one is taking over or replacing Indy or donning his hat, nor is he being erased through some contrivance, and never was, not in any cut or script, but trolls will troll. That's how they get their clicks. Now, I watched the trailer, and in the trailer, they're clearly flying through like time and space. Like there's clearly a time travel element to this. But I mean, if Mangold could be like, he'll lose all credibility when this movie comes out. It's gonna suck. Like, there's no way this is good.
Yeah, it doesn't have Shia LaBeouf.
The one with Shia LaBeouf is the worst one.
It had Shia LaBeouf.
What's worse? Okay, Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Is that the first one?
Yes.
What's the second one? Temple of Doom?
Correct.
And Last Crusade is the last one.
Yeah, that's the trilogy. No, there should be no others.
How does it end?
What's the one with Shia LaBeouf? Do you even know the name of it?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah.
But
that's the one with the ants eat people.
Which ones was Connery in?
Last Crusade. That's the best one, in my opinion.
The third one was the best one?
I think so. Yeah, it's my favorite one.
He was only in that one?
He meets Hitler. He gets an autograph from Hitler.
Which one is the one with the little Asian guy?
Temple of Doom.
I honestly might have to buy that for myself, the fucking giveaway. Can I win?
You can double give it away.
I'm going to make a free profile and just win myself a giveaway.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we'll see. Mangold, he's coming out hard and strong, so we'll see. If he's a liar, he's really going to jeopardize his career. So we'll see. We shall see. Well, let's talk a little bit about drummers. Howard Stern, the old hypocrite, who's a weirdo and freak now, even though I used to love him when I was a kid. He had an interview with Lars Ulrich, and he asked him if he could play Rush drums because the drummer of Rush is dead. So they had a concert to like pay tribute to Taylor Hawkins, who's also dead.
That's the Foo Fighters dude.
Correct. So they brought him in to like cover some songs, and some of Taylor Hawkins' favorite songs were Neil Peart. There were Rush songs that Neil Peart was the drummer, right?
Sure. So
they asked him, basically Dave Grohl was like, oh, can you cover some of these songs with us? It's like an event for Taylor Hawkins. And Lars, they were like, he's like, I'll cover Black Sabbath and AC/DC, but they were like, how about some Rush? And he's like, yeah, I can't do that, bro. It's like Neil Peart was one of the greatest drummers in the world.
For Rush?
Yeah, he was one of the greatest drummers on earth. And they're like, he's like, I love Rush, but if they had said, come up and play 2112 with Alex and Geddy Lee, the two remaining members of Rush, he'd be like, there's people more qualified to do that than me. But he's like playing AC/DC with the four Foo Fighter guys. He's like, that was just awesome. He's like, yeah, I can't play Rush. That's too hard.
Is it really that bad?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely. He would actually have to try and like work. If you want to play AC/DC, you literally could. You don't have to do anything. You just sit there and it just like. So
the Ulrich dude is not a good drummer.
Well, it's just funny that he finally kind of admits that he's not that good. Although
he's famous,
Chad
though.
Smith, well, just because you're famous doesn't mean you're good. People have always said that he's not that good of a drummer. I think that's funny. He's like, AC/DC's right in my pocket, man. It's like, yeah, AC/DC's like, boom, da, boom, da, boom, da, thunder, na, 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 thunder. No, you don't know any of those songs?
Thunderstruck, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But he can't. The drums in that are like. So super
I'm a better drummer than Lars Ulrich.
Probably.
Isn't there? What's another famous drummer that's like really talented?
In general?
Yeah.
Like right now?
In general.
Who's not dead?
Yeah, I guess.
Taylor Hawkins is dead. He was fairly talented. I wouldn't consider him like a great drummer. Dave Grohl's actually one of the...
Oh, he was originally a drummer for...
Nirvana.
There we go.
He made Nirvana a better band.
Why wasn't he the fucking drummer?
Because he sings and plays guitar now.
Yeah, but isn't there better singers than Dave Grohl?
Oh, for sure. Dave Grohl's not a very good singer.
So why didn't he go back to being the fucking drummer?
Good question. He is a really good drummer because he's a good songwriter. So he knows how to make the drums like add to the song, as opposed to be like technically talented. Although he is very talented drummer.
Yeah. And Doc is saying Rush Hour 4 is going forward per Jackie Chan. Fuck yeah, it is.
I heard.
I can't fucking wait for that. Maybe Rush Hour trilogy. Well, maybe we add that in.
I can't edit.
It's too late. It's too late.
You got to commit. And they're mostly Christmas movies, except for Indiana Jones.
Rush Hour? That's just a great movie.
Well, I also have a lot to say about The Rock. Okay. Aside from the fact that he's on steroids, which is fine. He's a grown-ass man. He can be on steroids all he wants.
Yeah, the Black Adam's kind of getting fucked up with... It's like losing money, then it's not losing money, then it's losing money, then it's back to not losing money.
Well... Mainstream media is going hard after Dwayne Johnson. I don't understand why.
This wasn't a bad movie. Cherries.
Black Adam's it was actually good. I wouldn't say it's a great movie. It was a good movie. It
was okay. Yeah.
I don't understand. It made it's literally like $391 million worldwide. Just shy of 400 million. Yet they'll say Shang-Chi, which made like 330 million. They'll say that was a hit. But for some reason...
Because they were Asian.
And then you have the Eternals, which made like 300 million.
That movie, oh my God, fuck that movie.
But Black Adam made 400 million, and they're saying it didn't make money. It failed at the box office. And the mainstream media is really being like, the Black Adam was a huge bomb. It's almost the same hate that Batman versus Superman got. Like Batman v Superman, it's the same hate. And I don't understand why. Why are they coming so hard? Like this article is literally titled, The Rock's Black Adam box office damage control is embarrassing. We covered a story last week that said it was the #1 movie on iTunes at $19.99 a pop. Is the #1 movie on iTunes. So The Rock dropped some actual facts. But people are like pissed at him. I don't understand why Variety is like Gizmodo, Variety, like all these mainstream media outlets are all saying that Black Adam failed. And I'm like, what are you like? Do they have some sort of agenda? So this is from The Rock himself. He tweeted out, he goes, waited to confirm with financiers before I shared this excellent hashtag Black Adam news. Our film will profit between $52 and $72 million. Fact, at almost $400 million worldwide, we are building our new franchise step by step. The first Captain America did $370 million for the DC future. I think that's pretty like solid, you know what I mean? Like considering like all the other stuff that's bombed, it's definitely turning a profit, right? Like it's in the black, like it's making money. Clearly on demand, it's doing well. But for some reason, like deadlines after him, they're just like everybody's hating on The Rock. And they're saying it's going to lose money. It's a bomb. I don't know that I would call it a bomb compared to Strange World, which
that was a major bomb.
That was like going to lose like $300 million for Disney.
I don't know if it's going to lose $300 million, but
yeah, it only made $30 million in its like first 3 weeks, and it cost $180 million to make, plus another $100 million to market. So it's $280 million. Okay, so it lost $250 million.
That's a lot. It lost plenty of money.
Yes. The first Avenger grossed $370 million globally on a budget of $140 million. So they're saying, I guess Black Adam was a little bit more. They're like, adjusting for inflation, it made $490 million. I just don't understand why they have such a hard-on for The Rock. Like, why are they coming after him? Like, what are they pissed about? Are they pissed that they brought Henry Cavill back into DC? Like, what's their agenda? Like, what is going on here?
Should have brought him back more.
Yeah, but why are they like, why are they coming after him so hard? The fact that they say that his damage control is embarrassing.
I mean, The Rock is a bit of a cuck, but still.
But why are they going after him? Like, what is the deal? Why are they doing this?
I don't know.
Doesn't that seem weird?
It's going to be awkward if they announce that his movie's not getting a sequel.
He's not. I don't think he's going to get a sequel. What I think they're going to do is they're going to have to like incorporate him into other movies. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Black Adam 2?
I think that is yet to be seen. I think he didn't make enough money, although he does have enough sway that maybe James Gunn will say yes. But we'll get into that in two stories. We'll get right back to that. But let's just go back to some other DC-ish news with Zack Snyder confirming that Rebel Moon has wrapped. This thing is either going to be like the greatest thing ever made or the dumbest thing you've ever seen.
He's great at casting, so.
He is great at casting. And I think his cinematography is usually pretty. It was good when he lets other people do it. When he did that, what was that, Day of the Dead, or what was that Dead movie?
Army of the Dead?
That was not good.
Or Army of Thieves?
Yeah, his filming was not good.
Yeah, Army of Thieves.
Yeah, that was no good.
Or was that the spinoff?
That was the spinoff.
Army of the Dead, it was probably.
I think it's Army of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with that. But this looks, from the pictures I've seen, it looks good. I mean, visually looks good. I don't know that the movie looks good. He's calling it a mature Star Wars.
Oh, that's right. Yes. It was like a space thing.
He says he originally pitched a version of Rebel Moon to Lucasfilm as a potential Star Wars movie over a decade ago, which was rejected. But he kept a hold of the plot and reworked it 10 years ago into this original movie. He said the project is being set up as the first film of a 2-part series. He's already got it done with Netflix. So I don't know. We'll see. But there's a lot of people in it. Sophia Boutella, Charlie Hunnam. You may know him from Pacific Rim. Ray Fisher, Jumon Hounsou.
I don't know. The dude's awesome, though.
He's awesome. Jenna Malone, Corey Stoll, who you may know from such things as
I have no idea
House
who
of
that
Cards.
is.
Is he in that? I think he is.
Oh,
maybe.
That guy. Yeah. Wasn't he the bad guy in Ant-Man?
He was the bad guy. Ed Skrein, who was the bad guy in Deadpool, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cleopatra Coleman, don't know who that is. Carrie Elways and Anthony Hopkins. What? He got Anthony Hopkins?
That dude's like 50 million years old.
Looks like, I don't know. It's like a thing. So we'll see. But it got finished, and we'll see it. And we'll see if the Snyder fans are real, because there was a lot of Snyder Cut people are fake. But we can continue going because we're going to go to Patty Jenkins.
Patty!
And Wonder Woman 3 got spanked.
It did. But Gal Gadot's hot, though.
Yeah, they should keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I don't have any issue with that. Wonder Woman 3 got scrapped. And this is a real wild story because we've kind of looked at it. The story is a constantly evolving story because James Gunn has spoken out about it, and Patty Jenkins seemed to have leaked her own response to it, which I am having trouble tracking down. But I do know what the story is. So the story is that Wonder Woman 3 got scrapped, and they're not going to do it. So Jenkins was given the chance to take another stab at Wonder Woman 3 treatment after receiving notes from Warner Brothers motion picture brass. It wasn't James Gunn and Safran, the two co-heads of DC now. They did not scrap it. There were concerns about character arcs and payoffs, and the threequel emulating similar structural problems a la Wonder Woman 1984. She decided to take her toys and go home. And what's funny is there's a story, before I go forward, this story from movieweb.com. Patty Jenkins says Wonder Woman 3 script is complete. And this was back in October 9th, before David Zaslav took over, right? And all the different things. Now, I think we can all agree that Wonder Woman 1984 was an absolute train wreck.
It looked cool sometimes.
It's probably one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen.
I like the 80s mall scene.
And then what about Wonder Woman like raping people?
I mean, would you not want to get raped by her?
I would, but I think that kind of goes against her character arc.
That's fine. Go against that if you want to rape me.
Okay, well. And it's interesting because Gal Gadot shared on Twitter a couple days before it was canceled. She goes, a few years ago, it was announced that I was going to play Wonder Woman. I've been so grateful for the opportunity to play such an incredible, iconic, and more than anything, I'm grateful for you, the fans. Can't wait to share her next chapter with you.
Oh, yeah. That's awkward.
But people were speculating, like, that sounds like Wonder Woman 3 might not actually happen.
Why,
so she might have known
Can't wait to share the next chapter. What do you mean?
Usually when you say there's a next chapter, it means like you're turning over a new leaf, like something different is going to happen.
So she's still going to be Wonder Woman, just not Wonder Woman 3?
And that's where I'm going to speculate about the Henry Cavill and whether or not Superman 2 is not going to happen. I don't think Man of Steel 2 is going to happen. I think they're going to reboot everything with some of the same actors because I heard Affleck is coming back. So I think there's a good chance that they continue the casting from the Snyderverse, but change it's going to be a completely different story as if the Snyderverse never happened.
That's weird.
It'll be weird, but I think they're going to do it that way because it seems like that's what's going to happen. So Superman might get a movie, but it's not going to be Man of Steel 2. It's going to be something. It's not going to be a continuation of Man of Steel. It's going to be like a soft reboot.
They should just fire James Gunn because he's a bitch and wants to touch Justin Bieber.
And pack women
definitely wants to fuck Justin Bieber. And just hire Zack Snyder and be like, make Justice League 2.
Yes.
And every other movie.
Yes. So she's like, that I've always planned a 3 movie arc. Really? What arc did Wonder Woman have from
rape? From
movie 1 to 2?
Rape.
She learned to be a rapist.
Yeah.
That seems like
and
troubling.
Then it's going to come full circle. She's going. Rapist. Chris Pine's going to get reincarnated again and rape her.
Oh my God, no. So here's the funny part. The story that got left out that we haven't seen that's still floating out there. Apparently, so James Gunn and he responded and said like some of the story's true, some of the story's not true, some of the story's somewhere in the middle, but I didn't necessarily have anything to do with it. From what I understand from my sources are telling me that she went and pitched her version of Wonder Woman 3, and the main executives were like, this is garbage, we don't like it. Then they gave it to James Gunn and Safran, and they were like, yeah, this isn't good, but if you change some things, maybe we'd be okay with it, but it doesn't really work. And their primary criticism was that there was no character arc for Wonder Woman. So Patty Jenkins got her butt all whipped and came back, and she sent an email to the executives with a wiki link to the article for character arc.
What a petty bitch.
What a patty bitch. What a petty bitch. Patty Jenkins, the petty bitch, which is also interesting because she seems to have gotten kicked off of Rogue Squadron too. People say Patty Jenkins is great. I don't know that I agree with that. Patty Jenkins made one movie, Monster, many, many years ago with Charlize Theron.
That was Patty Jenkins?
Yes, Charlize Theron won an Oscar for. Then she made Wonder Woman, which was shadow directed by Zack Snyder. Right?
Yep.
Did you knew that, right?
Yeah, I did. She needed a man.
Yeah, Zack Snyder shadow directed most of Wonder Woman. He was there the whole time and helped her do all the action scenes because she didn't know what she was doing. And then when she was left to her own devices to do Wonder Woman 84, she had a wishing genie, and Wonder Woman won by the power of love of a man that she raped.
What was the wishing genie again? I forget.
Remember, Pedro Pascal was a wishing genie.
Oh, he absorbed crystals or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
he was a wishing genie.
Yeah.
I wish for all the power in the world or something. Right. It was the stupidest.
I got to rewatch that movie.
No, you don't. It's so bad, dude.
Just to see how dumb it is.
It's so bad. Like, it's shockingly bad. I was stunned at how bad that movie was. Now here, let's connect it to the next story, which is, this is apparently a rumor, but it's connected in some way. This is from the Daily Mail. Jason Momoa rumored to be leaving. He's not going to play Aquaman anymore after they release Interrupting Explosions.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're going to do that. That first of all, Aquaman 1 is not a good movie, and Aquaman 2 will also not be a good movie. But it's interesting if you understand James Gunn's mind. right? So Jason Momoa, they want him to play Lobo. They don't want him to play Aquaman anymore. If I could ever think of a character, a guy who is better to play Lobo, I couldn't, because he 100% looks like Lobo. Lobo is an alien. He's basically immortal, and he's a bounty hunter. He's an intergalactic bounty hunter, and he's very mature audiences only, right? So James Gunn loves his mature movies, right?
Yes.
He loves the blood and gore. You know what else James Gunn was hired to do for Marvel? He was hired to do their like galactic arcs. Like he was going to organize all of Marvel's galactic arcs, like all their space craziness, right? With the Guardians of the Galaxy and Adam Warlock.
Kang include in that? Because
no, Kang was not included.
They're fucking that up.
Yeah. So James Gunn shows up and he's like, well, I still want to do something like intergalactic, you know, and Darkseid's like intergalactic and all that stuff. So I suspect that James Gunn is like, yo, let's just like tweak some of this stuff. Jason Momoa is perfect for Lobo. We can have a Lobo movie that's rated R, just like a Deadpool movie. We can do this whole galactic thing. We can have Superman, the Justice League, the whole 9 yards. All we got to do is adjust some casting and redo some stuff. So I think, yeah, I think that that's possible, that this is all possible. No one's ever really taken a shot at Lobo, but I mean, look at the man. He could 100% play
Oh my God,
Lobo.
this man is delicious. He could play anything.
Yeah.
He could play Jesus. I'd pray to him.
Yeah. So it's interesting. I think that's where they're going with all this. And this is all fascinating. The DC plan starting to come together. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of news on it next week because James Gunn and Safran finally make their final pitch to, I guess, Zaslav and the entire committee on sometime next week. So more to come. We'll keep an ear to the ground. I will talk to all my sources.
As long as Henry Cavill's back. Although they're going to make him like a happy-go-lucky Superman. I don't want that shit. I want sad Superman.
I do like sad Superman, but I will take a little bit. I'll take Henry Cavill's any Superman.
That's true, but like Zack Snyders Superman was the best Superman.
Yeah, you didn't grow up with Christopher Reeve, though.
Yeah, but, you know, the
Superman
horse...
2 is still pretty goddamn good.
Is that the one with him?
Christopher Reeve. No,
Pre-horse?
Superman 2. What?
Pre-horse?
Yeah, pre-horse.
Yeah.
That's where Zod was not like this weird... He was like more of like a general, like a military genius.
I still loved... Man of Steel might be one of my favorite movies.
It took a long time for it to grow on me. Like, it took maybe like 5 or 6 years.
Brilliant movie.
I had to go back and watch it several times.
Brilliant movie.
Yeah. So we'll do one more bit of entertainment news and then we'll switch to a little bit of science news. There's a rumor that Aaron Taylor Johnson will be the next James Bond.
I mean, he's pretty delicious.
He has curly, weird hair.
He does, but I do like him.
And he's not like, is he Irish?
He's English.
Oh, he is British. Okay.
Yeah, he's English.
You may know him from such movies as Angus, Thongs and Perfect Snoggings, Kick-Ass, Avengers Age of Ultron, where he played Quicksilver. So he was also in Godzilla.
Yep.
He's not super famous. I don't even know how old he is. He seems kind of young.
A 32-year-old actor?
Where? Oh, he is 32.
Yep.
That seems a little young to be James Bond, but I mean, if they want to do
get
like
him for 15 years,
yeah, that's true. They can sign him for like a 5-movie deal and be like, yeah, this is our new James Bond. I don't know how I feel about this. First of all, he's white. I was looking for a black James
Idris Elba.
Yes, I was looking
for.
Just
wanted Idris Elba.
Yes, Idris Elba's getting a little up there though.
He would be a great Bond.
Yeah, but you'd only get him for like 2 movies before he got too old.
That's better. No black Bond movies.
I mean, why not do black Bond? Who cares?
Yeah.
I'd take it. As long as it's not a female Bond.
What about Jackie Chan as Asian Bond?
He's like 80 years old.
That is fine.
Okay.
He can be Bond Sensei.
Yes, Bond Sensei. Well, how do you feel about this casting?
Oh my God, Karate
Sensei.
Karate Kid Bond. Karate Bond Kid.
I'd rather have Johnny play.
Fuck, I miss Cobra Kai.
I do miss Cobra Kai.
It's a great show.
At least they're bringing it back.
They are. Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're going to have we don't have a guarantee on that. We've heard that they're treating it, but
I don't think that was...
I think it's a money thing.
Yeah.
It's a money thing. We will also cover that story.
Fucking give it to him.
And this story is a Wiser and Ron Cold story because I don't know where Wiser is, but I'll have to torture him for not tuning in if he didn't. Again, if you catch it live, that's all right. We also have replays of this, so it's all good.
I guess it hurts our feelings.
It hurts our feelings.
I'm going to have some stress-eating pizza later, if there's any left.
Well, not. But there was a fully intact fossil of one of my favorite dinosaurs. An elasmosaurus fossil was uncovered. It's pretty freaking amazing. It's almost a completely intact fossil.
Why is it laying pussy up?
How do you know that's the puss?
I'm fairly certain. I know my way around a puss or two.
I don't think you do.
And it is spreading itself.
Yeah, like one or two.
Yeah. Multiples, more than one, so that's fine.
What? You know a person who has more than one?
No, well, no, I've been around more than one in my lifetime.
Like two, maybe three.
A couple here or there.
Including your mom's.
A dozen or so.
A dozen. Get the... But
if we count the internet.
For those of you who don't know what an elasmosaurus is, it's a prehistoric like swimming reptile dinosaur thing with like the 4 flippers. Think Nessie.
Loch Ness Monster?
Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster.
But like a baby version.
Yeah, it's kind of small, for sure.
Also, Doc is saying Cobra Kai Season 6 is a go.
Ah, okay.
Better be.
We'll take Doc's word for it.
Better be.
Doc has inside sources, so I'll take his word for it. They found this in Queensland, central Queensland, between northern New South Wales, and was inundated by an inland sea. This is all from Australia. They find fossils of fish, squid, and other reptiles. And this plesiosaur is what they found. It's pretty amazing. Like, the thing is literally, you see the whole neck, the whole flippers, the tail, the whole 9 yards. And it wasn't covered in feathers.
All right, then.
Usually things that swim aren't covered in feathers, but...
That would make sense.
Yes.
I think the feathers would kind of fall off in the water.
Would they? They fall off, so ducks, their feathers just fall off in the water?
No, ducks are special.
Okay.
Yeah, special ducks.
Right. So I think that does all the regular news.
I think so.
We can get outrageous.
Oh, the outrage.
The outrage.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I wish I had another drink.
Yeah, because someone made a little bit of a light one tonight. I'm not even buzzed.
A little lightweight.
Kind of sad.
Well, if you were a Thai Buddhist, maybe you could go there because it's empty now.
What?
There's no more Thai Buddhists.
Test positive for meth?
They all tested positive. Meth is a hell of a drug.
Oh, my God.
They all tested positive for meth.
Aren't they supposed to be silent monks or something? How are you silent on meth? There's no fucking way.
Well, apparently meth is a hell of a drug.
Are they just fucking each other?
This is Bangkok. A small Buddhist temple in northern Thailand has been left without monks after the entire monastery was found to have been using methamphetamines.
First off, why are you testing a monastery for meth?
I don't know. Heisenberg was in the area? Like, I don't know.
That doesn't even, like, who's going in there and be like, what we're going to test you for? Meth.
Following orders to investigate drug use in the Phetchabun province, the sheriff and village headman in Bung Sam Phan subdistrict.
You are making these things up.
Some 150 miles north of Bangkok, poked around schools, factories, and temples in search of drug addicts and dealers so they could be sent for rehabilitation.
This sounds suspicious.
Which means they beat them to death.
I think this sheriff has planted cocaine in the butts of all these monks.
I think he did, because as a community leader, I was frightened because I never thought the monks would be addicted to drugs, said
I didn't think so either.
Namburi, the village headman. I never thought the drugs would spread to the temples.
The Buddhists are very peaceful people.
On meth.
Meth makes you like all hyper and shit.
Does it though? I feel like you can listen to that song, that Digital Animals, and it's like just blaring in your ears, and or you could stare at a hole. Remember? Did you not watch Breaking Bad? You could just stare at a hole for like
on meth?
Yeah, for like 5 hours. You just stare at a hole.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like,
wait,
dude, what are you doing? Digging a hole?
Oh,
remember?
It's coke that makes you all fucking hyper.
Yeah, meth makes you hyper focused on like whatever it is. You could stare at a hole. You could dig a hole. You could do whatever you want.
Like coke will just make you like a fucking rampant dog.
Apparently, the big crackdown on drugs is happening after there was a mass killing at a daycare in October that left 38 dead, mostly children.
My goodness.
Yeah, that didn't get a lot of coverage in the mainstream media news.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he was a former police officer.
Down some kids,
and he was dismissed from the force for methamphetamine possession.
Then went and murdered some kids.
So they started testing everybody for meth.
Jeez.
Yeah, 38.
This got dark real quick.
Yeah. Real dark. All right, let's get a little less dark. Nah, not.
As long as
really.
the puppies were safe, I think.
Mostly drugs.
In LA, that makes sense.
Mexican police sees over 600 pounds of fentanyl stuffed in coconuts from a truck near the border.
That's the kind of coconut I'm looking for.
Thank you, Mexican police, for keeping that fentanyl off our streets. 660 pounds of fentanyl could probably kill like a small city.
This is why we buy the Mexican supplements here, to support the Mexican police.
Yeah, we do. We support the Mexican police.
The TRTs and such.
All those things. Look at those coconuts just stuffed with meth.
Oh my God.
Blue meth. Look at it. Oh wait, no, this is fentanyl. Blue fentanyl.
Wait, what's fentanyl again?
Fentanyl is the heroin substitute that's like 1,000 times stronger than heroin.
Is meth worse than is meth worse than heroin?
No. Fentanyl is the worst because you can easily overdose on it.
You can't overdose on heroin?
You can, but but fentanyl is like 1,000 times more powerful than heroin.
Is it?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Remember, Tom Petty died because he took fentanyl. Prince died because he took fentanyl.
Did he really?
Yeah, they all died because they took fentanyl.
They're rich. Why don't you just buy the good shit?
They didn't know. They cut the heroin with fentanyl to make it like so you could take like 660 pounds of fentanyl will make you like $1 bajillion because you can. It's stronger and you just cut it with like crap, but it still gets everybody high. But if you take too much of it, it'll kill you.
Oh,
yeah, fentanyl is not good.
Fucking Prince.
Yeah, we needed more
Purple Rain or Black Rain or
the Purple Rain and the new Power
I don't think
Generation.
He was that good, to be honest, but okay.
You've just never actually listened to
Prince.
I've
never liked one song I've heard from Prince.
You've listened to like one song, and it was Purple Rain, and it's not one of my favorite songs. Did you ever listen to the Bat theme from Batman?
I remember he played in one of the Super Bowls, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, he shredded. He's also an amazing guitarist.
I think he's a good guitarist, but I don't think his music's good.
Purple. Wait, what's the song? When Doves Cry is not a good song.
Nope. You're speaking Japanese.
You've never heard When Doves Cry?
Maybe.
It's a really good song.
I don't know the name of it.
All right. Well, okay. Let's talk about how you will no longer be allowed to bonk in Bali. The Bali bonk ban.
Does that mean sex?
Yes, it means you can no longer have sex in Bali.
Shit.
You know, Bali is a famous destination
for couples and shit.
Yeah,
it's cheap as hell.
Well, guess what? They revised the criminal code, and now you can't have sex there if you're not married. Those caught having sex outside of marriage.
People?
Bro, they're catching people. They're breaking into hotels. They're taking they're confiscating condoms.
What?
Yeah.
What if you just jerk off in a condom? There's no proof that you had sex.
Cheap airfares, friendly locals, and well-priced accommodations is enough to lure many out of their winter hibernation. Bali, a majority Hindu Indonesia island east of Java, is a well-trodden favorite. I actually knew a volcanologist who lived in Bali.
That's volcanoes.
Yes, it is. But they revised their criminal code. It will affect both locals and visitors to the country. Oof. Whoa! Apparently on an inferior podcast called The Loop Podcast, host Sherry Kinnear and Katie Harris discussed the new laws. They should come on our podcast because it is the superior podcast. Well, our reviews will kill you.
With men
who don't have sex with each other. What if you're gay married? Can you have sex there?
I would think, right? They didn't say anything about not being gay.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, it's Hindu? I feel like there's restrictions.
Are you not allowed to be gay as Hindu?
I mean, basically everywhere outside of like the West, you can't be gay.
Really?
Basically. What about Qatar?
They've
been arresting everybody.
Where is Qatar?
You don't know where Qatar is?
Saudi Arabia.
Close. It's kind of near Kuwait. Do you know where Kuwait is?
That is one of the terrorist places.
Uh-huh. Right.
Wait, is Qatar a country?
Yeah, that's where the World Cup is.
Shit.
Not guitar. Qatar.
What is the capital of Qatar?
Qatar. Qatari city.
I'm confused.
Qatar is a very small country.
It's with rich.
There are there are more workers in Qatar than actually ethnic Qataris.
Is Dubai in Qatar? No. Dubai is Saudi Arabia.
Dubai is the capital of
Saudi Arabia.
Or the United Emirates. Is it the
United Emirates.
UAE. United Arab Emirates.
Wait, is Saudi Arabia and United Emirates not
two
the
different
same
places?
Thing? Fucking hell, man. There's too many fucking countries.
Although I don't know what Dubai is the capital of the
rich brown people with oil.
Oh my God. He's such a racist. Oh my God. I guess we should move out of this racist topic into
wait, what's Qatar
man holding
though?
penis.
Like Qatar is just like a fucking tiny country?
Yeah, they okay. So I did a tiny bit of research.
Why did they get the World Cup?
They paid for it. They bribed FIFA.
Oil money.
Correct.
Oh,
they
isn't
bribed
FIFA's like super fucking corrupt.
Super corrupt.
Yeah.
So they bribed FIFA to get the World Cup.
World Cup 2024 is in 2026.
They
America.
Bribed for it.
America.
Dubai? What Doc? Look up what is Dubai? The I know Bam Margera got his colon inspected in Dubai.
Bam Margera is gonna be dead in like a day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he has like pulmonary.
He on a ventilator.
Yeah, he's on a ventilator.
He fucked.
That dude. He's yeah. Bam Margera.
He wishes he had a 10,000-year-old penis.
R.I.P. He does wish he had a 10,000-year-old penis
and drugs.
Are we done with Qatar? Do you actually want it? Okay.
I think we moved on.
Okay. Well, a man holding his 10,000-year-old penis is the world's oldest narrative. Did you know that? Do you know the name of where this was? This is our other science story.
Nope.
I just thought this was awesome. A 10,000-year-old stone slab on a wall unearthed in Turkey shows 2 males and 3 animals engaging in separate but related scenes. The etchings depict a story where 2 men being attacked by animals, both engaged in some self-defense position against attacks from leopards and bull.
What?
Why? I don't know how the man holding his penis is protecting himself. He's like, don't eat my penis.
All right.
The carving features 2 men, one of which is holding his genitals. We can just say it. It looks like a penis.
It does.
With leopards on each side of him. These figures engraved together depict a narrative. They are the first known examples of a holistic scene. This was a picture of the stories formed in the ideology of the people of that period. I don't think I'd want to be in that period.
What?
With leopards trying to eat my penis?
Okay.
Look, 2 leopards, sharp teeth,
leopards
holding
like
my penis.
The cat, right?
Yes, you know what a leopard
Not
is.
Not lepers as like
the
people with the skin disease trying to eat penis.
See, look, 2 leopards, man holding penis.
Yep. Maybe he's...
The leopard's mouths are open. The teeth are visible.
Maybe he's servicing.
The long tails are curled towards the body.
He could be fucking the leopards.
It seems like he's trying to protect his penis.
Or surprise them with the meat.
He's like, here, take my penis.
A little bit of beef jerky.
Okay, so that's weird. Do you know where this site is in Turkey or what it's called?
Istanbul.
No, it's called Göbekli Tepe. And it's one of the largest Neolithic megastructures in the world.
Megastructure, like the moon was a megastructure.
Yes, like we built the moon out of cheese.
Yeah. No, I remember Moonfall. They kept saying the moon's a megastructure.
No one watched Moonfall.
Or a mega something.
It's not.
It was a mega something.
It's a moon.
It's a mega something.
Okay, you know how like the pyramids, they're like considered like megaliths, like a giant human created.
I still don't know why
things.
they were made or how they were made, but aliens definitely.
Okay.
And predators.
Aliens and predators.
They fought each other.
So remember I covered what's that called? Ancient Apocalypse?
Yeah. With the predators.
Okay. Well, the point is that this is very older. This is the oldest known.
This predates white people.
Sure.
Yep.
Yes. Whatever you want to think. That's what this is. 11,000 years ago, a man was holding his penis while hiding from 2 leopards. Well, that's all you need to know.
White people would give up the penis immediately. So they're all willy-nilly.
What?
Like the Aztecians, they just fuck the leopards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is in Turkey, not near the Aztecs.
The Greeks would just...
They would wrestle with them.
They would, sexually wrestle.
Correct.
Yeah. And Kratos would come in, just start slamming this hammer all over the place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If you've seen God of War 3, he fucks anything.
Okay.
There is scenes where you just keep pressing 0 and he is smashing.
He's smashing that easy breezy.
There's a lot of sex minigames.
He's feeling the breeze and he's getting easy.
Yeah, very easy breezy.
Are we, I can't even, I want to get out of this topic. I thought I would show you something fun.
You want to get in easy breezy?
I want to get out. And you can get in easy breezy.
Uh-huh.
I want to get out of easy breezy.
Oh my God.
I do not want to get punched in the face.
Michael, you walked in on pure gold.
You walked in on pure gold.
Sexual promiscuity.
Hey, we're teaching you about ancient, this is the oldest thing on earth.
Yep.
That's like
Not
older.
white.
Stupid ass. You're so stupid.
Michael knows. He knows.
Knuckles though. Yeah.
Knuckles fails me.
He owes us that.
Knuckle bumps.
He has to allow us to get away with this stuff.
Yeah.
Because we hooked him up. That's right. We do giveaways. We had the Season of Santa $20 gift card appeared out of nowhere.
Did I give it to Knuckles?
Yeah.
Dude, I was drunk that episode.
Even older than Wiser.
Oh my God.
See, that's why we restrict your alcohol intake. But I'm out of this, and I am in on Death Stranding 2.
Yep. White Wizard Reedus.
You're not even drunk. What's wrong with you?
He looks like a white wizard. What do you mean?
Sam
like
Reedus.
Reedus the White.
Uh-huh.
Like Gandalf the White. That's not
It's
racist.
an older Sam Bridges and octopus babies. Instead of BBs, you get OBs, octopus babies.
Octopus tentacle fucking.
Yeah, Death Stranding 2 got announced at the gaming award thing.
Yeah, the VGAs 2022.
Yeah, it's a thing. Death Stranding. And basically you're a postman with the original Death Stranding, a game basically about being a postman with a very nice waterproof jacket and a baby in a jar, released in 2019. It was so nice we reviewed it twice.
Unfortunately.
That's Kotaku saying that.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
I didn't review it at all. I remember watching like 10 minutes of it and I was like, what the fuck?
It was amazing. I love that game.
A lot of walking.
It is a walking simulator, but I loved it.
Yep.
It was great.
I hope this one's a crawling simulator.
What if it's a baby rocking simulator?
Depends on what you can do with the baby. Does the baby burp while you're rocking him?
Maybe he giggles and goos and goes. What if it's a tentacle porn?
That would be interesting.
What if the tentacle things start doing things to you?
You're gonna buy it, aren't you?
Oh,
you're gonna buy this.
Oh, I might just buy a PS5 for this.
But not God of War Ragnarok.
No,
that should have.
You mean God of Woke?
God
of Woke.
Oh my God!
It was the God of Woke. You have to
How is it woke?
I will show you.
The main dude's super black. How is it woke?
But Kratos is like
white as snow, but still.
And red.
Red. Well, he's white because the ashes of his dead family. I don't know if he's like.
Why is he red?
White though. He's red with blood.
Oh, and his actor gave an amazing speech.
Yeah, Christopher Judge. He's dope.
He's amazing. Okay, well, let's move on to I'm in. So it's gonna happen. Jedi Survivor. You only played an hour of the first game, so you have like literally no leg to stand on here.
I got bored. I like not in the traditional sense. It's I got bored.
Sense of like I like.
There was like a puzzle,
Wars.
and then I was like, "This is too early for puzzles." And then I put the game down and played Madden, and then I never went back to it.
Wow. You still never played Doc and Madden?
I do because I would win.
Because you're scared.
You're
scared.
I do enjoy lightsaber games. I might just buy this just to play with a lightsaber.
You could play with a lightsaber in the first game, which you never finished.
Yeah, but this will look a little bit better.
Why don't you just give away the first game and the second game?
Is this the third one?
No, it's the second one.
Okay. So then I only have the first one.
It's the story of Cal Kestis, and it's for pre-order, and it doesn't look that good. I was not impressed.
I don't know.
You can't cut off the limbs of stormtroopers, only robots.
They just need to remake the fucking Knights of the Old Republic in like an action adventure game.
He will not play with my lightsaber.
That's all I need.
Yeah, what happened? We've been covering the KOTOR saga, and it's been terrible. The Knights of the Old Republic. Did you play the original one?
On Xbox?
Yeah, in general. I played it on Xbox, yeah.
I think so. Way back when, in like 2006 or some shit.
Yeah, it was like a billion
It was good.
Ago.
It was good.
It was great.
Their Force Unleashed were good Star Wars games.
Sexually harass anyone I wanted.
I think the Force Unleashed were good Star Wars games. I don't know. Like I'm not out on it, but I'm not in. I'm indifferent.
I am indifferent as well.
Yeah.
But I will not play it. I didn't play the first one. Not going to play this
For
one.
$70, I'm not sure I'm going to buy it. But if it goes on sale or something on Black Friday or something, I might buy it.
Hell no.
I might buy it.
All right. Well, let's get on to the review.
Oh, the reviews. Wait, hold on. Doc is saying to do orange juice and strawberry Nesquik.
Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Yeah, you were supposed to ask him. Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
Orange and strawberry seems like a good flavor combination.
He's okay with it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not buying the ingredients.
What do you mean? You're going to like it. You're going to enjoy it.
Doesn't mean I'm buying it.
You should buy it.
You want me to drink it. You buy it. You send it.
No, I'm not paying for it.
I'll even do Tang. Because that shit astronauts drink, so you can ship it.
Yes, I am Puss. I will not drink it, but he will. Just make it happen. I don't know.
He says
it tastes like Skittles.
I do like Skittles.
He's saying that orange juice and strawberry Nesquik taste like Skittles. I don't like Skittles, so.
I'm kind of intrigued by that. Like, it can't be that bad. Maybe we try it? I don't know.
I'm not trying it, so I don't care.
Do you have orange
Skittles.
Juice?
Maybe.
I might have strawberry Nesquik.
You might have strawberry. You just happen to have it.
I might have threw it out because it was like 4 years old.
4 years old of strawberry Nesquik. Okay.
It's pumped full of chemicals, so I'm sure it's fine.
Yes, it's fine. Well, let's move on to review. I wish I would have written down all the time. Oh my gosh, you didn't watch any of this, so I got to blow through all of this.
What are we doing?
You literally watched nothing. No, you watched A Violent Night. We got to roll review the other ones first.
Okay.
I don't know. I
don't know what the other ones are.
You have the screen. You
can just already scrolled down.
Oh, that's so hard.
Filthy Rich. Jizz Master Maxwell.
Filthy Rich. Ghislaine. Okay, I got it backwards. It's Ghislaine Maxwell. Filthy Rich. We watched the first Filthy Rich, which was Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich, which didn't do the story enough justice. They leave giant plot holes. The one girl's like, oh yeah, when I went there, the entire place was wild with cameras and everything was filmed all the time. Where's the footage? Where is it? Who's hiding it? FBI's asshole.
Oh my God.
We know it's you.
Oh jeez.
It's just FBI agents all day banging underage people in general.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Well, all right then.
Come get us. Specifically, Noob.
Yep.
He said it.
Bang me hard. And make me filthy rich.
Yes. Nobody reviewed this. There's 3 tomato reviewers, which is not enough to get anything. And then 50 regular reviewers gave it 30% because they think that's not enough of the story. It goes beyond the headlines. Not really. Basically, she's just there's not enough depth, and she was basically a hoa before she met Jeffrey Epstein, and then she became like a mega hoa. So that's all I can tell you. She used to go to parties and make all the men and women get together and hang out, and then she'd be like, oh, we're going to put blindfolds on all the men, and then we're going to whip out all of our boobs, and they're going to have to try to guess who's who based on their boobs.
Yep.
It's kind of hot.
That's a thing.
You go to that party.
I'm sure.
You were at Ghislaine Maxwell's parties.
I still don't know who she is.
She was Jeffrey Epstein's partner. Little Saint.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. She was recruiting. She got 20 years in jail for recruiting all the chicks.
Only 20?
Yeah, she should have got more. And they won't release her black book. And they didn't talk about that. It was not that good. I did not enjoy it that much. It could have been better. For true crime, I was a little disappointed. I need a little more detail.
Oh, jeez.
What's next? Killing Fields, right?
What do we know? Police find tentacle. Nope, that's the story. Crime scene, the Texas killing fields.
Crime scene. This one was even worse. Crime scene, the Texas killing fields. I know I watch a lot of true crime. The audience has it at 67%. No one else rates it. Again, we're supposed to be professional reviewers, yet we don't ever do any of the work. So I didn't write a review on this.
Okay.
What are you going to do? We could have done it, but it's a lot of work.
I ain't watching this shit, so.
Yeah, but you did watch other stuff that we could be professional reviewers.
Yeah.
We are professional reviewers.
And every Christmas movie Vanessa Hudgens has ever been in.
Oh, there you go. So the Texas killing fields, apparently back in the 70s, I think I kind of half paid attention to this. This was really poorly put together. It doesn't make any sense. Basically, there was a bunch of random murders on this like League City, Texas town. There's like a bunch of random murders. And they're like, we really think it's this guy. And they're like, well, it wasn't this guy. And they're like, well, we really think it's this guy. And they're like, nah, it's not that guy either. And then they're like, we really think it was this other guy.
Oh my God.
It didn't turn out to be that guy, but the first guy may have murdered a couple other people. It's not good. Very discombobulating.
Does not seem good.
It is interesting, the idea of, there was a movie called The Killing Fields, and basically they found like 4 bodies in a field, and then they found like a bunch of other bodies within like all along this like highway. But that's like saying like, oh, a lot of people dump bodies off of I-95, which stretches all the way from like New Hampshire down to Florida.
Oh my God.
So like shocking, people dump bodies on the side of highways. Whoop-de-woo. It was not that exciting.
Not super. I mean, I'm never going to watch this, so.
No.
But Troll, though.
Troll is worth watching.
Maybe. I don't know. Is there a hot girl in it?
There's a Swedish girl in it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what the? Oh, I'm shocked. So the critics have it at 90% with 20 reviews, and the audience has it at 48% with 500 plus reviews. This movie had, it was the #1 movie on Netflix when it came out for a while.
A day?
For like a weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an hour and 43
This was an American movie?
No, it's from the guy who makes your favorite
subtitles.
It's dubbed or like reshot in English. They do a Swedish version or like a Nordic or whatever.
So it's not Norwegian. An original American movie.
No, but it's made from the same guy. The director is the same director who did what's that movie that Alicia Vikander's in? Tomb Raider. Yeah, he directed the reboot of Tomb Raider. He also directed The Wave. Yeah, Tomb Raider from 2018. He also directed The Wave, which is supposedly very good.
Sure. Never heard of it.
It's like Norwegian whatever. But this is like if Godzilla wasn't from Japan, he was from Norway. And he wasn't a Godzilla. He was a troll. Does that make sense?
So it's a giant ass troll?
Yes.
Does he destroy things?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Who does he fight? Another troll?
No, people. It's like the original Godzilla, only if it were a troll. Because the original Godzilla...
There's no other monster.
No, just a troll. It's got a cool plot device to it, too. It has no... It's funny. There's like a theme of climate change. Like, oh my God, is it climate change? And they're like, we should ask Greta Thunberg. And then they like to completely dismiss her. And they're just like, no, it's a troll.
Wait, Greta Thunberg's in this?
No, they like make a joke about her.
Oh my God. So wait, is this like a force of nature?
Yeah, it's just like it's you know how like Godzilla is a representation of like nuclear power or whatever. This is the representation of like mountain power in Norway. Like they're afraid of mountains, so mountains come to life.
So does the troll just come and eat people?
Basically, especially if you're Christian.
Oh.
It does not like Christians. It can smell the blood of Christians.
So how do they defeat the troll?
That would be spoilers. You'll have to watch and find out.
I'm not going to do that.
It's fun. If you like a Godzilla movie, you will like this. It's very fast paced. It's quick. It's only an hour and 43 minutes. It's fine.
But would Bryan Cranston be able to kill it like he did in Godzilla?
No, he did not kill Godzilla. He
got
died.
Killed by Godzilla.
Yes.
Yeah, that was very poor decision making.
It was fun. It's not super complicated. It's just like a dumb, fun monster movie. If you look at, and the CGI is pretty damn good. So you should.
Sure.
It's good. I recommend it. I don't know why it's 48%. Let's just look at a couple audience ratings because I'm just curious. Truly awful, hackneyed, and predictable script, ably supported by woefully acting, portraying unlikable characters. Saving grace, none. CGI was okay. So cringy, same as all movies. Well, all right. All movies are terrible. Didn't know that all movies were terrible. This is just King Kong rehash. Very boring, and the sentimental, mushy bullocks is so cringe.
Oh, they're saying King Kong.
Movie was terrible, didn't keep my attention, and made no sense. That it was gonna be wholesome, but it was just a whole bunch of low grade, pointless acting and chasing. Basura. Can't believe this is a movie. Good concept, but absolutely nothing. Okay. Pointless, cruel, lacking basic humanity. Avoid. What on earth was the director thinking? Soulless, heartless, cruel, and empty. I shall make sure to never watch anything they release in the future. Who's they? The End?
Oh, God, no.
Worst film since The Blob. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is more believable. First of all, The Blob is an amazing movie, so you have terrible taste, Mark C.
Oh, jeez.
It's fine. I liked it. It's a good Godzilla movie.
Sure.
But not Godzilla.
Santa Claus could kill him, though.
He probably could. Violent Night, right?
Yes.
Not Violet Night.
No,
Violent.
Violent Night. Because he is very violent in this movie.
You know who else had violent nights? Easy breezy.
Oh, boy. She did. Look at that. 89% audience score.
That's right. Violent Night, starring David Harbour, a 71% critic score, 89% audience score. Shocking. Violent Night isn't as wildly entertaining as its concept might suggest, but for those seeking harder-edged holiday fare, it may be a ho lot of fun. Audience says it could have taken its cool concept even further, but Violent Night is still funny, gory, good time. And David Harbour is terrific as a Santa you don't want to mess with. You said it was a hell of a good time.
Yeah, bloody good time.
A bloody good time.
It's very bloody. It's interesting because it's more of a realistic. I thought he'd be like a super powered Santa. He's really not.
He clearly in the trailer has superpowers.
Like he is powered.
He's the X-Men of Santas.
But he's not as powered as you would think. Like he gets his shit fucked up.
He gets
he gets pushed in real quick. Like it's
John Leguizamo though.
Yeah, it's an interesting movie.
What about John Leguizamo?
I do like him.
Really?
Although he hates everyone that's like not Mexican or something.
Yes, he hates everyone. He is a hateful human being.
He was Luigi, and then he's like, "You make I forget. He was shitting on the new Mario movie.
He hates everything that's not. Yeah. He's probably.
He was in what do you call it too?
I really like him in Romeo and Juliet.
He was in The Menu.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And did he hate people in that too?
He just hates everything.
He's a good, hateful person.
Yeah.
He hated Spawn in the Spawn movie.
Did he really?
He played the clown.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's a good character actor, I think.
He's just a hateful human being.
He's just an asshole.
Yeah. It's fine. Whatever.
But he's an asshole in this too. For kind of no reason. I don't know. Like it's
for reasons.
Yeah, basically for reasons. Santa is real in this, and he kills people
but not because he wants to.
Basically he just feels bad. He's like, oh, this poor girl. Like he tries to leave. Spoiler alert. Like in the beginning, he's like, fuck, I want to get the fuck out of here. And then this girl's like begging him to save him and all this stuff.
Santa, I need help. And he's like, I will use my superpowers for good.
Again, it's not as superpowered as you would think. He
has his bag, like literally like teleport people's hands.
What I would have loved for them to explain is like the Santa magic. And they purposely don't. They're just like, he even says himself, he's like, I don't know how it works. It just works. And then there's this weird backstory that they don't really go into that much, but it's fine. Like they give you enough of it. But he's this weird Viking murderer that becomes Santa.
That's weird. 112 minutes of your life rather than a day, which is a small gift.
It's definitely a fun movie. It's slow to start for sure. So it takes like 20, 25 minutes to get into it. The ending is where it gets real gory. When he grabs the hammer, he becomes Santa Thor.
Okay.
And Santa Thor is going to fuck shit up. And that's when it becomes awesome. But overall, like it's a quick movie. It's the one kid in there is so douchey. You want to watch him have his brains bashed in. The family is pretty fucking hilarious on how shitty they are as human beings. I think is it Goldie Hawn in that? Like who's the old white woman in it?
Goldie Hawn?
I don't think it's Goldie Hawn. It looks like Goldie Hawn. Go to the cast.
There's no way it's Goldie
There's like
Hawn.
an older
like
white
dead.
woman that looks like that
Beverly
one.
D'Angelo?
Not Goldie Hawn.
Not Goldie
Never
Hawn.
mind.
Do you know what she's from?
Beverly D'Angelo?
Yeah.
She looks familiar. Okay, what is she from?
She's from National Lampoon's Vacations.
Is she the wife?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
She's from American History X.
Yeah, oh my God, no. Did she bite the curb? No, she didn't. clearly.
What?
I would recommend it. 100%.
It looks fun. I wanted to see it. I just didn't get around to it. I didn't have the time.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna give it away.
Buy it and give it away. You heard it here, folks. First. So yeah, it sounds.
The trailers make it seem more jam packed than it was. It's a little bit of a slower burn than the trailers, so just be prepared.
Okay, well that's interesting. Okay, I guess that's a little. I mean, it's only an hour and 41 minutes. Why do they slow burn it? They should just get right into the action. It was
an hour and 41 minutes, but it felt like a 2-hour movie. It was weird.
Oh, that's weird.
It felt a little longer than it was.
Well, hey, at least David Harbour did a good movie.
Oh, David Harbour is the perfect murdery Santa.
Better than bad Santa?
He's not a murdery Santa.
He's just a bad Santa.
He is a bad Santa. Yeah, no. David Harbour's a good Santa. He just likes to kill people.
That do bad, naughty things.
Correct.
He doesn't kill anybody nice, does he?
No, absolutely not. No.
John Leguizamo's group seems like
He's a very cynical Santa, though.
Oh, okay.
The sensibly cynical Santa.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sensibly cynical Santa.
Yeah.
Wow. That sounds exciting. I would go check it out.
You should.
But I think that's all it is for us. That wraps it up. That was a long one. We took our time.
It was.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some pizza.
Not enough drinks.
Not enough drinks or pizza.
Not enough of either.
Or penis.
There was plenty of that.
Well,
absolutely.
There can always be more.
Well, be sure to stick around. I mean, if you stick, there's nothing else to stick around to. But we are going to do our big Christmas tree giveaway. We'll talk about that more. You'll see it in our shorts. We'll continue to do our 10-second shorts. Be sure to catch all of those. We just had some big videos recently. Keep it coming, people. Share it. Love it. Give us all that love. Comment below. Which movies did you like? Which ones didn't you? Let us know what you think. But as for us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You, we are on to the next one.